Well, that was some excitement, wasn't it, huh? We now have seen Doomsday Corporation. Alright, well, let's get on to some one-on-one action. First, one half of the West End Outlaws, Haystack.
From Glens Falls, New York.
See, the West End Outlaws are one of the teams that could possibly be the #1 contenders. When we started with 6, he was the first team, him and Jared Smith, the Mad Dog, who is our new Bragging Rights champion, having just defeated Jared Enrique. We lost that match. You can't watch it. It was technical issues, so it becomes untelevised. Sadly. And there's Haystack. Rip roaring and ready to go. Being since his tag team may possibly get a shot at the #1 contenders match, why doesn't he get a one-on-one match here against one half of the tag team champions? It's the Soldier, Jason Kirkman.
Representing American Alpha from parts unknown, weighing in at 266 pounds, one half.
Parts unknown, he's from America.
Champions, Kirk, the Soldier.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
Yep, folks, that's Jason Kirkman right there for you. He ain't taking no knee. He's raising that flag high, and he's saluting your shorts. See, psychologically on this particular type of match, if Haystack can get the win, and the West End Outlaws become the team that's going to be the team that gets the battle for the tag team titles at House Party, then a win here is just, you know, beat you once. Kirkman, on the other hand, has just been battling through so much to get here. They lost to the Pack in the first ever tag team tournament. They fought their way back through and ended up facing Legacy, where they took the titles. Legacy would then come back and take the titles back, but then they would get their rematch, and that rematch was the last match, and the Americans won it.
Now this has gone way past
that prevented Legacy from getting a chance to go against them again, or at least Jared Enrique and Anthony Beeman. Then the Pack came out of nowhere and won a 26-team gauntlet. Unprecedented. They don't do that stuff even in the big leagues of wrestling. But although they have once defeated the Americans, that was not to happen in this match at Madness and Mayhem. The Americans would defend and retain the tag team titles. Oh, look at that! Just headbutted him right in the forehead. I mean, obviously that's where you headbutt, but I mean, I heard it. I heard it inside my head. Ow! Oh, and another one.
He seems to use it often enough.
It's like there's nothing in that brain, nothing in that skull to damage. One, two.
Forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job
Not sure on the top of my head, but the Americans have been champions for like 100 days or something like that.
There's the count.
or have held the titles for 100 total days.
That may have knocked the wind right out of him.
Well, we can just take a look, right?
Oh, reversal. Oh.
Well, they held it for 45 days the first time.
Great reversal.
And they've had it since July 13th this time. So a month and a half.
Here's a cover.
1, 2, and a kick out. We'll see one of there was 6 teams that had enough wins to be considered. Because we want to have the best show we can have at House Party. And those 6 teams, we already seen the West End Outlaws. They defeated Bits and Pieces. Bits and Pieces flopped their way out of the ring. West End Outlaws had no time for that. Then tonight, we will see the Joker card send Joey the Reaper and Brother John against Thunder and Lightning, Eric the Freak Urike, and the Cracker. Oh, look at that power slam from Haystack.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down.
And of course, on Underground, the North, and the other half of Legacy. Oh, here's that big freaking butt slap he does. Nobody wants to get Haystack's ass in their chest. For 100 reasons.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right.
Oh, nice slam from Haystack. He's just been manhandling Kirkman.
He was able to reverse that.
If Kirkman wasn't the champion, he would be one of the possible people going for the chamber spot. He had enough wins. 1, 2, and a kick out.
At this point,
I'm not sure. He seems to have something left.
Oh, there is no
I really am trying to get a House Party with everybody involved. In order to do that, I cannot allow some people to have multiple matches.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Oh!
This guy. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
He's got it locked
Oh!
in. Will this be
Oh!
it? I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking.
Obviously, we're going to give him options. Like, hey, would you rather fight for this or that? So Kirkman already has the title. He's already going. Him and the Cursed Cowboy, Jay Conroy. Somewhere out there amongst the rainbow, you can buy Cursed Cowboy gear. But since he doesn't watch this, he doesn't link it to it, and none of you guys will get to buy it. You can try to Google it. Kirkman wins it while I'm talking. That is a good match. Well, you know, if that's any consolation, Haystack just like manhandled him. But Kirkman was able to get that shock and awe surprise hit and just take the 3. Like when that big old butt just dropped on his chest there, I thought it was over. Haystack, head in the back, have yourself a deviled egg. There's all kinds of snacks and chips and drinks and there's put the quarter in porn from back in the 80s. You know, when you put your head in the little eye things with the thing over the back, you know what I'm talking about. Man's got the biggest porn collection I've ever seen in my life. Kirkman, you are the winner.
Here's your winner.
This is a precursor to what we will see at House Party. The Americans are going to end up staying the champion. We'll see Kirkman again at the next Roadhouse because it'll be his turn at the bragging rights title.
As we close the book.